So how is work today?
It was great, but I still feel guilty.
Guilty? About what?
I need to switch careers, because it's just don't feel right working there as a Christian.
Well, being an attorney is a great profession. The money is great and the life is incredible. Don't you think so?
How can you lie and defend someone who's guilty and still manage to free them when you know for a fact that they committed the crime? I just don't get it.
Lying is a part of society. You have to lie sometimes to get what you want. This is just the way it is.
You just speak openly and freely as if you have no heart at all. You fit your profession very well.
Why do you say that?
Well, you are an atheist. You don't believe there's a God, so the laws and statutes don't apply to you. Therefore you live your life carelessly.
Well, I believe that there is a higher up, but I don't single quote believe there's a God.
Where do you read that from?
I have a book that I checked from the library, but still not done reading it. It's called The God Illusion.
So you really think there's no God, right?
Yup.
So you rather believed on a man who wrote a book rather than believe what the Bible said?
Yes, I do. Doesn't the Bible written by men also?
I don't know who told you that, but the Bible was written by prophets. Men changed most of it, but they were not the one who wrote it.
Tell me, Mr. Hernandez.
What?
Don't you have a wife at home?
Well, yes I do.
So why are we sleeping together? Cat got your tongue right? All this time you've been telling her that you were at the office working late while you were at my place doesn't count, right? Wouldn't that consider lying and also committing adultery? The last time I've checked, those two are sins, right?
You are absolutely right.
So how is it you were doing something and on the other hand you're telling me not to do it? Wouldn't that make you a hypocrite?
I guess you're right. I am very sorry.
Now you see why I don't waste my time going to church. The leaders are corrupted. Mostly everyone is too busy worrying about your business instead of serving God, and they do not follow any of those commandments. They pick the ones that fits their lifestyles and change the others. If heaven was that easy, everyone would be there in the last days. This is why I never pretend doing things to get others' approvals.
I'm sorry you felt that way, but when we fall short we should get back up and repent.
Repent? And then go back to do it again?
That's not what I said, okay? You should repent and stay away from that sin.
So how many times have you repented from being with me?
You know what? You just opened my eyes. Starting today I will be an example to others. I really apologize for being entangled with you, and after today we cannot see each other anymore, and on Monday I will put in my resignation.
What on earth are you talking about, baby?
We as Christians should set an example to others. They have to see God in us everywhere we go, and I must examine myself and repent.
Does that mean we won't be spending time alone anymore?
No, I'm afraid not. I stepped out of line. I have to get back to my family. Starting by telling my wife the truth about us.
Wow. In that case, can we spend one last night together?
No. I can't. If I follow God, I have to be an example for others starting now. Goodbye, Miss Green.
You were such an idiot. You'll come back when you're bored at home.
No, I will not. I advise you to repent too, because if you keep breaking up families you will be judged too.
You Christians need to stop being a hypocrite. Acting like angels in the church, and outside of the church you're worse than the devil himself. This is why so many people refuse to follow your God.
You have every reason to tell me that, and like I said, I am so sorry for going that far with you. I should be an example for others. Please forgive me, will you?
Never. Goodbye, Mr. Hernandez. Go back to your boring wife. If she was that good you wouldn't come to me. Loser.
Goodbye, Miss Green.
Be an example for others in and outside of the church.
Written and directed by